Perlita, there's no honor and dignity in what you do and what you're claiming, so don't expect the rest of the world to give it to you your gangster ghetto style and country and western and your sports rodeo fuck. Remember, you said you wanted red, and it's not meant for gang colors. And if you're going to spy on me and Heather and my teacher and lie, then they don't have to respect you. Nobody does after that shit. Nobody has to respect you guys if you're going to come stealing shit and changing shit around. He even suggested that's what Dave and them did. Remember, you're under a blue sky, Perlita. And if you lie to them, they might give you guys one chance, but impersonating them and then my father was not a good idea. She showed you a top hat, and it's not supposed to be Mike Time, Geico Joe. And look what happened to you all. And then they go, well, you did meth. Like I said, we got Jim Hallbill, the Pick and Tech personality, and the Antilla personality of the schools that they invade and try to tell everybody what to do. They used to do things a little bit different out there, or later before you were born. Trust me, Perlita, you guys want to keep claiming it, and you don't know. You're going to be humiliated for life. Because it was ran by a woman, and you all sit deposed. And it wasn't my mommy or you, Perlita. Trust me on that. So Avon it and Tupperware it and basic age it and spy for the rest of your lives because it wasn't programmed by a man. He took it over and never knew what he was doing and made us all live in a nasty shit Indian stink pile of the ghetto style. And then you guys had to eat things weird. It tastes funny. You guys remember that shit? Well, that's because Elton and them screwed around with another person in an invert. And then he's doing it again to me. Invert. If you didn't want the nasty shit people, you shouldn't have killed them. Or the boy. I told you, Bernard, your gangster ghetto styles with Ellery has always failed. Because down there, Bernard, they're not too happy with you. Because they weren't gangster ghetto styles. But you turned all their people into shit, Perlita, just like you're doing out here again. Which means, on the second strike, you don't know what you're doing, and you guys committed rape and murder for it, which means the original set that you guys drove out or killed, who were warned, Perlita, multiple times, because we had this facing another direction when we all knew another way. Well, that's all you're going to be, Perlita, because I ain't marrying your fat, nasty ass and any of the Negro shit, and I'm not doing fag weddings either, because that's not what we were. And when you keep fucking with hers in my memory, I don't care if you're fucking going to be successful, because I know that all you guys are going to do is run a fucking piece of shit and never listen to directions or to authority. I told you, Perlita, I don't do LGBT, I don't fucking do Bernard's Story, I don't do Carney of the Renaissance, and I do not do country and western. Period. But since you guys brought that in, you guys get to run around like a bunch of fatties and do all that nasty shit. And that's what you'll be. Because you guys stole it, and you guys' leader committed rape and murder, and he doesn't care. So I don't care about his success. So bring in his truck of his white purity and face it towards his fucking crime and his fucking running around like a fucking idiot, professing that he knew more. And there you go, Brian. There you go, Brian Valls. I know he's in love with you too. And then the truck driver's ready, and you guys can sit there and pretend all you want of the white purity, of the white sands. But it's not going to work. Because they committed a murder down there for it. And you guys spied it out. Not a good idea. When there's two places. So you guys got super fag. And so like I said, Dave, I knew your daddy liked to sleep with dead people. Because he was corny, I guess. But I'm not into that shit. So when you claim death, you guys are getting in that nightmare. You guys are going to have a big mess forever on the planet Earth, no matter what Carney, Bernard, and that group of guys fucking prove. Because Perlita, guess what? We were actually waved in once, and it was starting to evolve, and they killed for it. But you guys didn't know about it. But you weren't alive yet either. Perlita, it was their test to see how much the fag was obsessing over what was never his. Do you know how many people died for it? canals, Perlita, dead people's around the canals, but the canal men, I know it intimidates you the most. But you fucked up their shit, Perlita. And I don't give a flying fuck if you're humiliated for the rest of your lives after that. And then you guys run that shit. Come on. They weren't robots, Perlita. Not by the fucking slightest, but because you guys oppose pretty much their relative daughters. See why you guys are freaking about IHS, dude? Paris, you see why they keep doing that? They're proving those of you who are murderers of women, their children. Because you guys were insane, stupid fucks for what the group of you fucking did out here and across the world anyway, Carney men been to bat for. So there you go, NATO Bernard. You think you're such that big a badass? You know what they caught you doing, dude? Taco Joe. Oops. You sure you want to keep trusting in his white purity claim? Because I'm never going to trust any of you all again.